Okay, so what are our goals? Let me pull up the sheet again. Okay, I have the to-do list up. We're looking for the boiler room still. There's the lab. We'd have to re-roll out of the lab to get boiler room though, which is much less likely than going the other way around. Commissary can give us a sleeping mask. I decided not to, but we can get 1 gem. Key. Clavis, the key. I want a corner room here. What an amazing hallway. Banana. Nursery's good. Nursery's like the lifeblood of this mode. It takes our last gem, but I don't see anything in there, so I'm not gonna waste a step because we don't have a sleep mask. So I can buy. Oh, where did I? Oh, pantry gave me money. I can buy a shovel. I don't know if that's super useful. I think 2 gems would be more useful. I'm gonna do that. You know, I probably should have thought that I got the kitchen first to buy stuff out of the kitchen. Well, I can get the office and spread money. That'll give me some money. There goes my gems, but spread gold. Oh, there's an upgrade disc in the office? I didn't know that. I'm gonna just order the sleeping mask. For tomorrow, so we don't get screwed over again. Okay. Upgrade disc. Guest bedroom. Ooh, I don't remember that one. We kind of need the steps, so I'm kind of thinking quest bedroom. And then we can also increase our allowance. Well, I mean, yeah, we're not gonna enter antechamber anytime soon, but those 10 steps are crucial in this mode. The rerolls, I don't think are as important. And hidden effect. What does hidden effect of a random bedroom mean? Does it just mean this effect is hidden and it's of a random bedroom? I think the plus 10 steps is one of the best bedrooms we have, other than the nursery, which gives us more steps per bedroom. So I'm gonna go with the quest bedroom this time. It might help us get coins. Now that we thoroughly know how to get into the antechamber, I think it's probably worth it. Let's do it. Quest bedroom. But so that disproves that it picks from the available things, because that was not drafted today. But oh, we haven't. Oh, have we never been to the office before? I forgot we get a gem for being in the office, just for fun. Look, 4. We're at 4 red envelopes now. So the only problem with spreading gold here is that it appears in the rooms we've already been to. So we do need to get steps to make the most of that. So here, I was hoping for a bedroom, but parlor is good. Parlor gives us our gems back. The box next to this box contains gems, so that would be this one. A box next to this box is true, so if both of those are true, this one would have to be false. That just fits. That just fits. White contains gems, black and white are true, blue is false. Give me the gems. Am I winning? Yeah, totally winning. I just upgraded the this guy. Where is he? Bedrooms. The quest bedroom I figured was the better option. I don't know if you missed that or if you were just here, but I figured nobody was watching, so I picked it. I think this is a good one. We definitely need to keep the 10 steps, and both of the other options lost the 10 steps. One of the other options was the guest bedroom, and it would give you a random effect of any of the other bedrooms. And the other one was the rerolls that we have, the Geist bedroom. But I think the steps is more important in this mode. Oh, damn it! Now I want to undo my office thing. Ah, well. This would be a nice place for the bedroom. Or the storeroom. Yeah, I think that's the best one. And the boudoir, I don't remember what the other options were for this one. For that one. Hi, Swimbird. But if we can make it give us steps, that would be nice. Although we do need a source of rerolls. Not need, but it would be nice to have a source of rerolls. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to upgrade the spare room at all because that would just give it negative effects. Like maybe if we have the nursery or the sleeping mask, the bedroom, spare bedroom would be best, but I don't know. I think drawing room's a no-brainer. It gives us our gem back. Oh, and I grabbed the safe in the office, if you missed that. I don't really like these options. Hallway just gives us access to the back of the foundation, which we don't need anymore, so. Drawing room is so nice, yeah. I'm glad we found that. I'm gonna redraw. I guess Nook. Courtyard loses 2 gems. I'm gonna go for this too. We got a key. We can get keys back. Bedroom gives us the very, very needed steps. Actually. It'll give us the 5 from the nursery. So I think we have to bedroom. And it'll give us 2. It's free to walk in and out of, which I like. I guess we're using our other key. I think we have to chapel here because it's our only opening. And if we don't chapel, well, I mean, we could go to the outer room, but if we don't chapel, we basically end the day without anything. So, chapel it is. And then that way enters into the Nook. Well, there's the quest bedroom, but now we need the openings. I'm not gonna waste 3 gems on Cloister, even though it is really good. Security's about as good. Estate inventory. We missed 2 keys and 15 coins. The coins are from the office, but what are the keys from? That's a lot of keys. Just sitting on the ground somewhere. I grabbed the one in the storeroom, right? I didn't just like forget that one. Did I go into the Nook? Oh, I may not have gone into the Nook. Okay, so that might be one of the keys. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna make it low. Offline mode unlocked. We need the other thing. Utility closet. If this is locked, we'll go back to the Nook. It's not locked. Ooh, archives gives us openings. And if we get coat check, didn't we coat check the file cabinet key? The problem with archives is that it kills our steps too. But without it, the run is over. Same as the chapel. So we just gotta take the hit. There's sometimes items in here. And I couldn't go back to Nook because I don't have enough steps now. But actually, I want to draft from this side and hope for a bedroom. That would be super nice. I can secret passage into a bedroom. Or I could YOLO, or I could lab. Secret passage into a bedroom could give us the quest bedroom. At a pretty likely rate, because it'll give us 3 beds. So, and quest bedroom is good. That'll save our steps a little bit. Bunk room will also give us 10. Or we YOLO and hope that's the quest bedroom. What do you think? Bunk or YOLO? YOLO is a bedroom. We know that for sure. Bunk room could give keys, yes. And we know this one isn't the servants' quarters. Yeah, I'm gonna bunk room, and then we have 10 more steps. It gave gems. That's also useful. Okay, now back to archives. Locked. Okay, well, this one locked. Okay, well, now we go hunting for keys. Let me check if there's new keys. If there's a new key, it's somewhere that we just drafted. There's not a new key. I don't like this, but we need to grab this key. And there could be a second one. I don't see a second one. But we can't go elsewhere. So we have to go back. We have to go this way. And security, well, we can't go through that door because we don't have the other thing. I'm gonna go this way because it's less likely the next door, if there is one, will be unlocked. Never mind. Well, we don't have to boudoir, but I don't know what this one is. Boudoir keeps the run alive. Nothing else does, unless that's the servants' quarters. So I think we have to boudoir. It doesn't give us anything. Oh, it gives us a gem, doesn't it? So. Bloop. And then we pray, yes. Hallway doesn't give us a key anymore. Rumpus Room gives us money, but we can't get back to anything to buy stuff. I think hallway's good, but I don't want to end up locked with 2 locked doors here. I like the idea of YOLO, but I don't know if it's the best play. What do you think? Simon may no longer be there, but I'm gonna click hallway. I think I decided. 2 chances for an unlocked door is good enough. If we get both of these locked.
Hi.
Hey.
But I'm here.
Well, we got both of them locked, so that's the end of the run.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I show up and the run immediately dies. This is
Yeah,
sad.
what did you do to us, Forsby?
I don't know. How deep into the estate are we? We can't get to the outer room, are we? Can we?
We can outer room.
Let's do it.
Oh, you mean like in that run? No, I already ended it. We couldn't get anywhere. We only had like 4 steps.
Oh, okay.
We have access to the outer room is what I mean. We
I'm only
couldn't
now pulling up your stream. I could not see.
we had 4 steps, yeah. We could have gotten like back to security or something, but that's it.
Fair enough. Back to security, find out there's a key you missed.
There was a key that I missed. We knew that. There were
But you didn't
2.
know where.
There were 2, and we went back for 1 because we knew where one of them was. But we
That's funny.
had no idea where the other one was. I like starting off with the den. It's nice. Quest bedroom. I like that after the nursery, but I don't want to pass it up. So
Was I here when you upgraded to Quest bedroom?
I
Because that is a
just
great choice.
I just upgraded to Quest bedroom, like last
That is a
run.
great choice. For curse mode, I love that.
Yeah. I have to enter it to get the stuff. Quest bedroom. Nook.
We can finally check if brushing up against the antechamber from the outside while it's still locked counts.
Can.
I'm so curious.
Well, there goes our key. I need reminders to not pick up stuff while we currently have 0 until after drafting. That was your job, Worsby.
No. I said you had to break the habit. I didn't say I was going to remind you every time.
I heard you were gonna remind me every time. Car keys.
I am eating, but also more importantly, I'm usually playing another game. I cannot keep track of if you are at 0 keys and you're about to pick any up.
Skill issue.
But my stream also gets super delayed usually. I am not the guy for this.
But you volunteered. Ooh, secret passage. We're not desperate for steps, but secret passage into a bedroom would be real nice. So I'm gonna click it. And then we're gonna go
Yep.
into a bedroom and then back into the drawing room.
Yep, I agree with all of this.
Servants' quarters gives us keys. Oh, never mind, we can't. Well, bunk room gives us 2 bedrooms, but we don't have any benefit of bedrooms. We don't have the nursery yet. I was really hoping to get the nursery here. Bunk room can have
Nursery is not
2
retroactive, by the
items.
way, right? You have
No,
to
it's
like get.
not.
Okay.
Because
I mean,
maid's
Maid's
chamber?
Chamber is
No, it's
like
red.
what?
No, red gets rid of a lot of stuff.
I was gonna ask what red gets rid of because we don't have any
Everything.
keys or gems right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I'm also curious if it subtracts for the bedroom and for the red room. So if we lose 2 steps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to select it to find out. We were at 15. We only lost 1. Up, now we lost 2.
Recon. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
mixed color rooms, very bad.
Aquarium is really fun,
Aquarium,
I'm sure.
horrible. Give me nursery. Oh, there's nursery. Damn it, cost a gem. I forgot about that. I forgot nursery cost. I think this run is just not doing too well.
I do love the how the dynamic completely changes Aquarium. I really like
Yeah.
its purpose in this run. It's so funny. Also, don't forget when you go to the drawing room that there's a gem there.
Yep. I know. How could I forget? We just got it like yesterday. Well, there goes all of our quest bedroom steps.
So the curse is just like -1 key for a hallway, -1 gem for a green room, etc. Right? It's not like
Yeah.
it's not ever like -2 or like cut in half or anything like that.
No, it's always lose 1, and red is lose all of them.
Okay. So it only makes sense not to pick things up if you are at 0 specifically.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. Because you could
Or
then draw
leaving or
2.
something.
You could have 1, you could pick up another, and then you could end up drafting 2 hallways. When you could draft 2 hallways and then pick up a key.
Yes. But if you're leaving the room, you should pick up everything you can. If you're just drafting, you should wait.
Generally speaking, that's true. Unless you're like literally about to backtrack.
Yeah. So I'm putting library there to try to get, because whatchamacallit, boiler room is unusual.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna try to get boiler room out of it.
Makes sense to me.
It's kind of a long shot, but Study gives us a gem.
Patio gets rid of our gems.
And gives us one back. But only one.
True. Yeah. Music room is good for keys.
Music room gives us keys and an opening downwards that we don't have that we could put a bedroom in.
It could be secret garden key, which is nice in this run.
Yeah.
This mode, I guess. We haven't been to the basement yet, have we?
We've been down the foundation. We haven't
we
been
haven't, like,
open. We
we
haven't
don't have
opened the
basement
door.
key.
We haven't had the basement
Okay.
key, no. Well, that's the silver key. That's less fun.
I mean, it's alright. It can get you security. Although security costs a gem, right?
Yeah. I kind of think I want to just go back up to the drawing room to get a reroll on that one. Because we're only going to be able to draft like one more thing anyways.
Does bunk room get rid of 2 steps?
No, I don't think it did.
Okay.
Closet!
You can redraw in drawing room.
Yeah, there's nothing we could have done. We passed out.
I really want to get the observatory facing north.
Yeah, we can try. We can try to get it facing north.
Do you want to do that on the curse mode, or do you want to do that on real mode? Because we have so many more resources to achieve that on real mode.
Yeah, but we're doing curse mode now.
We are. We are.
I think bedroom's a good one to start with. Security is always good to start with. So is den. These are 3 good starting rooms. I think I'm gonna go into the den first to get the gem. There is a trunk in the den. This is the nook. Oh, locksmith.
I don't think that grabs the shine, but if that grabs the shine, it's really good. Oh, it grabbed the shine! No way! That's really interesting that that did not gold. That was like a second slower. Is my strat actually not faster? I was so sure it was faster. Not the new strat, but the strat where I like bait the chomplet to the box. I thought for sure that was optimal RNG, but I guess not. I guess that is my worst RNG.
There's something on that table. What is? Oh, it's a banana. Cool. Net 1 step.
Let's freaking go.
Okay, so
Step rich.
Step rich. Nursery is kind of like required in this mode. I also forgot to grab my allowance the first time. I'm gonna draft from the bedroom because it's free to walk in and out of the bedroom.
Monk's Blessing into Nursery. Outer room.
That would be nice.
I think that is a very valid strategy.
Look, a window. You can see the nice red sky. Ooh.
Was the sky different during dare mode? Did we look?
I think it was just darker.
Makes sense.
I'm really tempted to click passageway because that's a lot of openings.
It is a lot of openings, and you wouldn't be losing a key. It is 07 to our gems.
I'm doing it.
Okay,
We don't need the gems.
okay.
We do need the gems, but
That
okay,
didn't last long.
corridor to the foundation. This one's hopefully away south. Parlor. Parlor gives us our gems back and goes south. This box is empty. Thanks. There are 2 empty boxes.
No.
Yes, we know that. There are 2 true boxes. Well, this one is always true. So if this is true, then this is false. If this is false, then this is true. Only one of them gives us any information about where the gems are. And it's black being false. I mean, I could have guessed that just from looking at them without deducting anything, just because there's only one of them that gives information about where the gems are, so we know there has to be information about where the gems are. Drawing room, kind of not the best spot for it, but I'm not being picky. These are all pretty common. Let's see what we get. Planetarium gives us a place to end if we can. I'm doing that. I don't think there's anything in there yet, so I'm not gonna walk in. But if we have some extra steps and we get locked in, we'll walk there. Observatory. That makes 4 ways more likely. This is a gem. I don't want to make 4 ways more likely. Nook gives us a key that we can use out of the foundation over there. Chapel gives us an opening but loses one of everything. Closet gives us 2 items that could be keys, rerolls. I'm just gonna do closet and see how that goes. A reroll and a key. Good, good. We didn't need Nook. Who needs Nook? Now we gotta get over to the foundation. Well, I don't want chapel, so I'm redrawing. I guess we're doing dark room.
There's something very wrong with my splits that I have to check out after. I'm going the wrong way. I'm so distracted by what's going on with the splits.
Should I YOLO into something that costs a gem or something that's free?
The free thing is just gonna be a green room anyway. Do the gem.
I'm doing the middle one. What is it? It's the garage. It gives us a dead end and 3 keys. I'm gonna go to the planetarium. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything for us in the garage, so running back to the planetarium is the play. and then ending there, and then starting a new run. It's through this, right? Yeah. Charming cottage. Day 16. We're not doing any world record speed runs at this rate.
Certainly not.
That was dumb. Oh well. I just won't draft a shop here. Look. I do kind of want to save bedrooms until after we get nursery.
Yeah.
Starting with the drawing room. We got nursery. I don't see anything on the table, so I'm not walking in. Parlor. Ooh, parlor has a coin purse. Only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. If this one is true, only one statement is true, then both of these are false. Which means the gems are not in a box with a false statement, which fits. So they're in white. But if that is false, only one statement is true is false, it means there's two true statements. Which means this is the other true statement, which means this one can't be true or false. That's a contradiction. It's in the white. Well, bedroom gets us some steps. We're not desperate at the moment for steps. So I think I'm gonna put spare room here. That way if we get bedroom, it at least leads into the foundation. Or commissary does. Commissary could give us a sleep mask. How much does sleep masks cost? Do you remember?
No.
We're gonna
It
find
costs an
out.
amount that we would normally have to be able to spend
8.
without
Damn, is
concern.
that so much? Okay, well now we know.
Yeah,
Sleeping
that's
masks
like
cost more than
10%
a
of our
shovel.
normal allowance.
Sleeping mask costs more than a shovel. Which is bizarre.
I don't think that's bizarre. Sleeping mask is good.
I mean like in terms of like real life things.
Oh, okay.
Shovel is obviously would be more expensive in real life. Pool. Key card. I don't know if we're gonna reach rank 8 for the dining room, but There's a bedroom. That gives us some steps. East Wing Hall, we don't have a key to lose. I'm gonna go into the bedroom because it's free. Pantry gives us coins and a fruit. We don't need utility closet because we have the key card, so I'm gonna conservatory and then hope to address these plans of something.
Well, it's a terrible run, but I finished a back 75% run, at least. I hadn't done that yet.
I kinda, well, commissary is fine to be pretty common. Pool, I think we should make more common because it's 3 openings.
Let me figure out what the frick I did wrong with my splits, though. Something went very wrong in box game 2.
Secret passage is nice because we can force it to be a bedroom.
It's true.
So pool, common, secret passage, standard, commissary, standard. How does that sound?
I trust your ability to adjust the rarities.
That's just you saying I wasn't paying attention to what you said.
Yes, yes, it is. I was not trying to hide this fact. I gotta go to my DMs with Dude so that I can compare my splits here.
Oh, do you think the sauna will work? Because that's
Honestly, why wouldn't
really tempting. I'm gonna click
What
it.
do you think we're gonna enter the sauna? It's gonna be burned down like the orchard? Because if so, we should click sauna anyway. I want to see that.
It's not burned down. But if we can start with 20 extra steps, sauna is key as well.
Sauna suddenly a good thing?
Sauna's always been a good thing.
Not about that.
It just hasn't been as useful when we start with 50. Well, there goes our gem, but I do want security.
The way Live Split shows segments. I wish I could have Live Split toggle between showing me the split times and the segments of the splits themselves. Because when you look at Live Split and you look at your gold and or rather your PB and whatever, it shows both. But when you add more comparisons, you have to add it like incrementally, right? Like you have to add 10:13, then 11:20, then 12:13, like the times that you actually split. And you can't tell Live Split to show the individual segment times. So it makes troubleshooting really, really annoying.
I trust your abilities.
Thank you, yeah. Basically just means I have to do math, and I'm not good at quick mental math.
Well, you'll get better at it if you have to do it all the time.
I wish that were true.
That is true.
So that's 107. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm not. And it's like plus 50.
Hi, Swimbird.
There's no way that's accurate. What did I do wrong?
Well, there goes that one key that we just picked up.
And then it's plus 40, which is correct.
Well, courtyard gives us two openings.
That's plus 50.
Observatory gives us one. So
It's like about a minute 5. Yeah.
Sag. There's no items in the courtyard. Secret passage to bedroom sounds pretty good to me. We don't, never mind. We have to hallway because we don't have gems.
Plus 50.
Locked. That, we have one more in the courtyard. Oof, this one's open. Planetarium, we can just end it in the planetarium. I think I'm gonna do that. We had a new room. I noticed that as I was clicking it. It does work. Woo!
Let's freaking go.
We are step rich.
Yay.
So basically, if we get a sauna, we don't need to focus on getting our steps. Like 33 is a good amount of steps to start with. I'm gonna go in the den first for the gem. In the corner for the conservatory. Nursery. Okay, aquarium, rare. Nursery is already common. Passageway, common? I don't know. I think standard. Because it's good, but it costs gems, so we won't be able to do it all the time. Aquarium rare. Nursery common. I wish I could make nursery more common. Like always in the thing. Quest bedroom is good. Neither of the others give us an extra opening, so
So this split was supposed to be 11:30. It's 30, it's 13, it's 43. That's accurate. And then it's 29. It's 38, it's 42. It's also accurate. Okay, I found the split that was off. However, my goal there is very, very impossible, I think. Or actually, you know, it is. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, but it's pretty crazy. It's like 5 seconds better. I don't think that's accurate. I think that gold is fake somehow because I was starting with honey skip in back half and I ported that over and I didn't adjust it properly, I think, somehow. How much faster was my gold? And I can figure out what my gold actually is. It was 1.83 faster than the top run. So that'd be 28. 583. So 128.05 makes more sense. Which hurts my sum at best quite a bit. I thought my sum at best was better than it is, but that makes more sense. Did I improve? Hold on. Let me save these splits. And then let me check my 20 shines back half splits. Just to double check. 1128.05. Yeah, I used the right one. This is actually just an 1807 so far.
I think I want garage here, even though we only have one opening left after this. Keys are nice. And we have a reroll to give us openings, so. And we have a bunch of gems that we'd probably otherwise never use, so. And we have the car keys.
Okay. I also saved that save during that run right before honey skip so I could practice honey skip, so I'm gonna do that for a little bit.
Okay, storeroom. Extra key? What do you think?
Um,
That's what I'm thinking. We could also do extra gem. I think the extra coins is useless because of the allowance.
yeah, coins is very short-term thinking. Uh, key or gem, key or gem, key or gem. I think probably the key. But you lose keys really often. We don't lose gems as often.
I guess that's true.
Which arguably means we should get even more keys, but it also means we could end up wasting keys. I don't know. I don't know. I like key, I think.
I like key. I'm doing key. It's never let us down before. That was like the very first upgrade we got in our other file.
I can't even get out of bounds to practice honey skip. I'm so washed. Bro. Practice it with the blue. Just practice it with the blue.
I want the cloister.
I know you do.
Nothing in here. Okay, I'm gonna start by drafting south. I think utility closet. It's a good spot for it. Good spot for a dead end. We can turn everything off. It's a weird spot for dining room, but I think dining room is a good idea. And we don't have to waste steps
Sure.
entering. Just having dining room is a good idea. I can secret passage that loses a key. I can't secret passage. Never mind. We need gems because I used them all on the cloister. And we didn't get a single bedroom out of the cloister.
Scammed.
Scammed. Well, this is our last opening, so I'm re-rolling. Well, mailroom gives us a box for tomorrow.
Did you ever get that box that you left in mailroom?
I don't know. Gymnasium lets us keep going with the run.
I like gymnasium.
Yeah. And gives us running shoes.
That means we can go forever. We will never run out of steps now.
Never ever.
Never, ever, ever, never, never.
Well, this takes up our last key. but it's the only thing we
That's
can
a better
do.
option.
So, locked.
You have a silver key?
We have a silver key? No. Billiard room gives us keys.
Billiard room it is. Don't pick them up though.
I should draft first.
Yeah.
Because it won't give us gem. It's locked. I can't.
Okay, well, we tried.
18,
Only pick
4
up
divided
one
by
key,
2,
okay?
2.
You hear
Is
me?
that time?
When you solve this puzzle, only pick up one of the keys, okay?
Okay. If there's multiple. 16,
Isn't there always
10,
multiple?
16, 10, 20. No, if it's a silver key or a special key, there's only one.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it could be. Actually, yes, I did realize it could be. I'm just stupid, Suna.
Okay, I think I'm going with the library to hopefully get the boiler room.
Hear me out. Leave that key there, and we grab it on the way back when we go to the other locked door that we left.
In the East Wing Hall, but no, we're gonna draft into that spot
Oh,
right now.
okay. Just grab it then.
So
That's unfortunate. I thought I was really big brain there for a second.
yeah, unfortunately the lineup didn't work out that way. Well, we can freeze and get more coins for tomorrow, or we can mailroom and get a package for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna mailroom. Freeze it with 11 coins
Well,
isn't a whole lot, but we can get the sleep mask tomorrow.
we don't have an outer room yet, right?
No.
Would that be useful at all?
I can go draft it. We don't have a place to end. We don't have
Like
the
if you were
whatchamacallit.
to freeze right now, we would not be able to shrine.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna mailroom and then run outside.
Okay.
Order placed.
Is there anything else that we can buy at the commissary now? That would matter? Or we don't have the
We don't
commissary,
have
do
we don't have any shops.
Lame.
We have some items though. If we get trading post outside, I don't know how much that'll help, but
I want to dig up our microchip.
that's a good point. But we don't have Blackbridge.
You think
Trading
we can't dig it up
post.
then?
No, we can't put it anywhere, so there's no point in digging it up unless we're gonna put it in the coat check or something.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, Hovel gets us nothing. Toolshed gets us some items, but that doesn't help us. Unless we have something to dig.
Where is the other blue flame?
In the schoolhouse.
Oh.
Which one? Trading post or toolshed?
I guess trading post. I mean, toolshed can't be useful at all, can it?
Mm, they could both give us a shovel,
And what would we
but
do with that shovel?
nothing. I'm gonna get the sledgehammer.
What will we do with that sledgehammer?
Smash the vases.
Oh, true, true.
I'm gonna smash
And
the
get another
vases.
microchip that we can't put
Yep,
anywhere.
exactly.
Good idea. I like where your head is at.
While we just use 0 steps getting to and from the outhouse. Smash. Microchip. It better be there. What if it's not there?
That would be incredible.
I forget. So there's nothing in this other one. I shouldn't have smashed it. Oh
Yeah, there's
well.
nothing in the other one.
Is there a thing in here? No. But I don't think I have a place to end, so I'm gonna go in the quest bedroom and end there. Just in case that does something.
Hmm.
Sleeping mask.
Awesome.
I'm gonna leave the gems and keys here for now.
Yes. What is it you have in coat check?
The file cabinet key for the
Uh,
archives. I'm gonna go grab the gems now. That was a good choice to grab the gems, so I can get security. Now I'm gonna get the keys because it's likely I won't be back here for a while. One shovel. There's a shovel somewhere.
Well, it can't be in many places.
It must be. Well, I looked in the courtyard and I didn't see it, but maybe it's in a different place than usual, or maybe it's like directly behind the tree or something.
Oh, a wind-up key. What is a wind-up key?
The parlor.
Oh, right. And the microchip is just kind of chilling.
Yep, on the ground. I got some best viewers.
Have we ever tried trading the microchip?
I don't think so.
We should.
I don't think it let us, actually.
That's sad.
Well, there's archives.
Wonder if I would be better at dropping my hover at the correct timing here if I had a better reaction time. They kind of have to anticipate when I clip the roof. If I see myself clip the roof and then I let go of hover, I will be too late every single time. I don't know if that's true for most people or not. It's going, King Boo. How's it going for you? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, King Boo.
Trying to get more consistent at Honey Skip right now. Is when I do get runs out of Pianta, I would really like to be able to continue them. Myth. Wind Waker is going to be very late next month, early the month after.
Okay,
When I say
cool.
late, I mean like almost the very end of the month. It's basically the next month. It's technically going to start in July. I
Technically.
like 27th essentially is when it'll start. 27th, 28th, somewhere around there. You have my word because me and Cap are gonna do the same thing we did with Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. I'm gonna be doing Wind Waker and he's gonna be doing, I think he said he's gonna do Skyward Sword.
Okay, cool. You're not both gonna do Wind Waker?
I mean, I think he's beaten Wind Waker before.
Oh, okay. Cloister would be really nice if we could axe it.
Besides, we did different games last time, so different games again.
Well, that's locked, so go all the way around. And now we look for coins in the rooms that we're revisiting. I don't know if coins can spread into the foundation. I don't know where they would go.
I feel like we've seen coins on the ground in Foundation before.
I can't remember it. I feel like it would stick out too. It was like yellow on like brown.
I think that was slightly too short of a hover. Oh, it worked.
There is a shovel in here. I think it was directly behind the door, or the this tree from the door.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Look, we're rich.
Let's go. I'm good at honey skip. I'm so good at honey skip, though. Go through waves where I'm good at it and just so god awful trash, horrible garbage at it.
Why don't you just skip the waves when you're trash at it and just be good at it?
You're a genius. You're so smart.
Yeah, you should just do that. So bunk room would give me some steps to get back to the spare room, but I like the openings that chapel gives, even though it takes away some of our everything. I did this for a reason. Hey, Swimbird. Okay, bedroom here would be nice. Boudoir. Yeah, the others are kind of bad, so boudoir it is. We need the boudoir upgrade though. That'd be super nice. What other upgrade discs are like plausible to get soon?
Um, I don't remember where they all are.
Yeah, me neither.
Upgrade discs, upgrade discs. Do we have the one in the Great Hall yet?
No. That
Then I
one's
just want
that
to
one's
for sure.
on that one's on our list. Great Hall.
There was an upgrade disc from Trading Post. There was an upgrade disc in the basement, or the bottom of the foundation. You got that one.
Yeah, we got that one. We
Um,
got Foundation, Torch Room, Office, and Car Trunk. I think. I think those are the four we've got.
I don't remember where the upgrade discs were, to be honest, like at all.
Me neither. Metal detector.
Was there one in Blackbridge, or is it just the microchip there?
I think it's just the microchip there. Although There may have been one next to, like, the throne room thing. Can I make anything here? I can make a detector shovel here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because detector shovel is literally just both of them put together. You still have both of their
We
powers.
probably dug one up at some point.
Doug want an upgrade disc?
Yeah.
I feel like no, but maybe.
Really?
Kitchen. Kitchen can give us steps. We have money. And coupon book. We got one coin bananas.
Maybe there was an upgrade disc in the attic? I don't know.
I don't know. Where's Simon? Journal.
Maybe in like the drawing studio or something? Crafting studio?
Maybe. Okay, bedroom right here. Those aren't bedrooms. Come on, game. Don't you know what a bedroom is?
There's probably one in the basement area somewhere.
There might be one
Maybe
next to Mechanarium. Next to
there
the
might be
floor plan.
one. There might be one in like the catacombs or something. Somewhere in Tomb. I don't know.
We got one there, maybe? Maybe we did? How many do we have? Let's see. How many enhancements do we have? Storeroom? Storeroom? Mailroom? Quest bedroom? Cloister? I think that's all we have. I think we only have 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So those are the 4
How
we've
many do we
gotten.
have on the other file?
Something like 10? Not really sure the exact number. Okay, so pump room. What do we want to try to do? Fountain? Empty the fountain?
I guess. Actually, do we want to? Because that's a bank right now, which is kind of really nice on curse mode.
Yeah, but we're soon gonna have enough that doesn't matter. Enough allowance.
I suppose. You should be getting the pump room powered up is what you should be doing.
Yeah, but that's harder.
What? No.
I was gonna flip that.
I think I get the gist of Honey Skip again. Will I still fail it when I get here out of Pianta? Yes. But at least I will fail it through skill issue and not knowledge issue.
Okay, we have the fountain emptied now.
Yes.
I don't like the only other thing we could get emptied is the pool. Because there's stuff at the bottom of the pool, and we're right next to the pool, but we don't need the stuff.
I think I do want to try baiting that guy from a distance. And like refreshing the bait. Could be huge time save. Or it could lose time. Really not sure.
Locked.
That's a rough lock door.
We have water in the kitchen now.
Yay! Oh, this sucks. I can't do that. It's gonna be way too aggressive. I need to like refresh it basically immediately. It doesn't make sense to do that. It really doesn't. Yeah, there could be a world where I go over him and fling him much sooner. I should probably investigate that. break open the piggy bank on this file?
Yeah, we need the death laser first.
Yeah. We should see like what happens. What if the piggy bank has a secret besides our money in it? And we're just too cautious to ever actually progress.
And oh
What
well,
if the other two red gems are in that piggy bank?
that would be hilarious. Damn it. Why when we have low security do we get two security doors in the same room? Anyways, we do have a place to end. We have a planetarium, so. Oh, and there's something
What's
in
our
here.
outer room?
We didn't get one.
Not enough steps.
Dude, what am I looking for? Oh, there it is. We have a key. Actually, hold on. I can go
Huge.
one more. And then we're not gonna end in the planetarium unless I get a bedroom here.
Who cares?
Nursery.
Laboratory.
Yeah, but we can't go in.
Oh,
We have one step.
true. That is a good point, huh?
Nursery. What does it have in it? It's
Nursery
got
it
a
is.
gem. I was
No other
really,
openings, are there?
I was really hoping it would give me a key card, but
Keycard? Yeah.
no key card.
We don't have any other regular locked doors, do we?
We don't have any more anything pointing outwards. No,
Okay.
just these two that
You,
are
you
security
could
locked.
you could check what's at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah, I guess.
Apple on a keycard?
No, but like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We wouldn't be able to even go back to the weight room, anyways, with our
even
steps.
even if we found an apple?
At the bottom of the pool,
Why not? manor you got there. It had nothing else to point out of interest. It's like, yeah, it's sizable. And a manor.
It's because we didn't do anything. We just blue rooms all day long.
True.
I think something useful this run might be just to like set up the next day every other day. Like go
That
for
sounds obnoxious.
sauna and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Nah, that's never gonna work.
Well, there goes Parlor.
Hello? Secret passage into bedroom, probably?
Yeah. Come on, game. All I want is a boiler room into a laboratory.
Please, game. We don't ask for much.
Please. That's all we want. Seem to always get the car keys in the quest bedroom. I don't know why. Okay. The words another box are on another box. That's easy to verify. Yes, this one is true. Black is true.
That was a really good gold.
The truth is on another box. That one is also true because this one is true. So this one is false, so it's in blue.
I didn't follow that, but okay. I wasn't looking.
Blue is the only one that said anything about the gems, so it had to be in blue.
That Shine Gate gold is nuts. I don't think I'll ever beat that Shine Gate gold. I did it in very few jumps, cleaning the gate, and I had a really good rollout into the building. I prematurely ground pounded because I was playing aggressively because I wanted a really good gold, and I prematurely dove for the shine for the same reason. That was a really good gold. I will never beat that playing it safe, put it that way. I can only beat that if I go all out. That's a crazy gold. I can save 2 seconds on the comparison in Shine Gate. That's awesome.
We need a source of rerolls. Schoolhouse. Nice. We're gonna turn the blue
Freaking
fire
go.
on. I'm gonna dig the thing over here. And like, maybe...
Bringing the
What?
bringing the power hammer down is useless, right? Because all it did was reveal the castle grid.
Power hammer to where?
The chess puzzle.
Yes. Unless that is required to do the castle puzzle? I
There's
kinda
no
doubt
way.
that.
This game has not done that at all. There's never been a point where the game is like, we want to make sure you actually got this knowledge before you can solve the puzzle. It's
Yeah,
never done that.
that's true. Well, do we have everything for... No, we need office, right? Office and something with a queen. We don't have either. I forget what else is down here, but I do want to know what the remember the door we opened to shortcut to here? I want to know what that looks like before you open it. I forget. What a nice red hued everything. Yeah, this is
Man,
it's so pleasant looking out on this just giant red hellish landscape.
we do
That's
need
the
to
wrong
play
way.
more on our normal file because we never got to see the 100-star constellation.
No, we didn't. I mean, we also don't know if it's 100.
I'm like very confident. It's either 100 or 99.
Or it's like a second 50 that only appears after you get 100 because you use the first 50 and it's not going to just show it twice.
I think it's a brand new constellation at 100.
Probably.
And it might be important. We don't know, and we're not going to find out until we get there.
Well, I know we can't do anything with this puzzle, so... Oh, this is the door. I guess it's just a metal door.
So what happens if you get Shrine and you curse yourself while in curse mode?
Do you think we can get Shrine? Have we
I
gotten
don't
it?
know.
Have we drafted it before?
I don't know. I've not been present enough to know.
We have, if we've seen it, we have not drafted it, because it's not in our directory. Do I have anywhere to go? No. I'm just gonna end here. Call it a day. I'll do one more run and then I have to go.
Down for the night then, or will you be back later?
I'll probably be playing Mario Kart later.
Okay.
So I'll be done with stream for the night. Well, we got nursery finally, so we can
Nice.
draft more bedrooms. But we are running out of steps real fast.
That's okay, because you're going to start drafting bedroom after bedroom after bedroom.
Well, I did put a secret passage right here for this
How many
reason.
bedrooms aren't dead ends?
Aren't dead ends? 2, I believe, if you don't
Yeah,
count aquarium.
those aren't particularly good odds.
No. But the bunk room did just give us like 16 extra steps or something.
Yeah, that bunk room was crazy.
That was a good one. Okay, conservatory. No. Quest bedroom. Quest bedroom's good. Now we're good on steps for a little bit.
How did my auto split break? I can see that it's still capturing my projected window, but it's frozen. Like it's still focused on the window, but it like lost it. I don't know.
I mean, it has a still image of how the window was in the past.
Yes, but I can see that it's still like outlining the window and like it's still attached to it.
Huh.
And the window wasn't minimized or anything. It just broke. I gotta try and keep auto split and the window open at once and see if it ever breaks. If they're both up. Because I always have one of them minimized and it breaks. I mean, I guess just reset manually. And select the window again.
Well, run was nice while it lasted.
Well, have a good night, Smith. It was fun streaming.
Lavatory it is. We'll
Enjoy
we'll
Mario
we'll
Kart
sit
later.
we'll sit on our throne in style as we
You
end the
should be
day.
you should be the one guy streaming Mario or playing Mario Kart that actually streams it so that everyone else can watch.
Why, do you want to watch it?
Kinda. There's been a couple times where I would have watched it, but I can't say whether or not I would watch it tonight.
Okay. Well, I think like Cherry, like game chat share, whatever the thing is on the Switch. I think he does that, but obviously
He
that doesn't
does.
help if you want to like watch it from your computer and not
Yeah.
not also a Switch 2 where you could just be playing it if you had
Don't worry,
one.
I'll just spoof a Switch to game chat on my computer.
How have the runs been going? Not so great. I don't know if we made any progress.
I mean, we
Have we?
got the flame. We got the flame.
We got the flame. We got the blue flames. We have the elevator down to the basement to the chess puzzle. What we're missing is still the boiler room. We didn't get the boiler room once.
But yeah, we drained the fountain. That happened.
Um, we drained the fountain. We got 2 upgrade discs today, so I guess we did make some progress. But I have to get going now. So, sorry Simon, I know you just got back.
Oh 07. We should be making Simon stream the cursed runs. Because he can just start from a fresh file.
Well, yeah, but then it won't be on our file.
Ah, we don't need it.
Anyways, since Simon is here, I can raid Warspy.
What, a raid for me?
Yeah, a raid for you. Such a
Been
surprise.
repaid for all the raids I've been sending your way?
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's not nighttime, so have a good afternoon, everybody.
It's evening for me.
Have a good evening for you,
Thank
Warspy.
you.